What up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reacting to this video from what's this guy's name? From Top 10s, and he just says Top 10s, and he did this video called 10 real people who look like cartoon characters. So I'm going to be reacting to this, so let's get started. Whoa, nice intro.
Hey guys, what's up? It's
Hi.
Charlie here, and today we're going to be looking at 10 real people who look like cartoon characters. So these are real people who look exactly like cartoon characters, and these are from Disney films and other cartoons that you guys might watch every single day. And you guys may have seen this topic on the web
Whoa,
before,
that's
but
cool.
the ones on this list are really unknown images that I found all by myself. So please drop a like if you enjoyed. Let's aim for 7,000 likes on this video because it really does help me out. So coming in at number 10, we have Eric Cartman. So I'm sure you guys all know South Park, and I used to watch this so much back when I was
only
younger.
watched
Don't really watch
half
it now,
of an
but if you ever
episode.
have watched it, then you'll remember the character Eric Cartman, and he was like the main character and probably the funniest one. Well, one day a guy was in a bus just going from A to B, and then he looks to his left, and bam, South Park has become real. The real life equivalent of
That looks so cool. Like he has
Eric Cartman was sitting right next to
the
him.
hat
Damn, I
and
probably think I was
the
high
things,
or something.
like everything
This guy
basically.
looks and dresses exactly like Eric Cartman, and you guys are probably
He puts
wondering
the
if he did this
South
on purpose, and I don't think it is. I mean, it doesn't look like he's going to a fancy dress party because he's just reading a book on the bus, and he's not drawing any attention to himself. He's just reading quietly, and I doubt he would do this on purpose anyway because it's probably not a good thing to look like Eric Cartman. And this photo was posted on Reddit back in 2012, and it got like 11 million views in just a few days.
2012?
What do you guys think?
Wow.
Is this a crazy coincidence or on purpose? So coming up next,
I
we
think it's
have
on
Mario
purpose.
and Luigi. So I know the one before may have been
I
on
want to see
purpose
the
or
nose,
maybe not.
maybe.
So there is no way this one is on purpose. And this one is of everyone's favorite video game brothers, Mario and Luigi. That's not just a video game, that's a cartoon too, you fuck. Well, who cares? Nah, but seriously, I had to put this one on because of how crazy and realistic this is. So the story behind this one is basically a guy was sitting in a diner, and then he looks out the window and sees these two guys, and they're workers of some kind, maybe plumbers, who knows. But this is so coincidental because there's a short guy with a moustache in red for Mario and a tall guy in green for Luigi. And this photo went viral back in 2008.
The one
and a ton
that's
of people
Luigi
were saying
doesn't
it's
look
fake and
that
on
much,
purpose,
but
I really
still.
don't think that this is on purpose. Because let's be honest, I don't think these guys are really the type to play Mario Brothers. And also, guys, comment who you prefer playing as most when you were young. For me, it was actually Luigi. I know, I'm weird. But coming up next, we have
me too.
Shrek.
I like Luigi.
Oh, hello, yeah! So this one is such a meme and stuff now, and I know when some people call Shrek, it's kind of like an insult. For example, over in the UK, we have soccer player Wayne Rooney, and he is always called Shrek, but compared to the guy you're about to see, he looks nothing like Shrek. And that is this guy. Okay, I'm joking, guys. It's actually this guy. And this guy was a famous French wrestler, and he was called Maurice Tillet, but his stage name was the French Angel, or the world's ugliest man, which I think is kind of mean. And this guy's definitely not on purpose because he was around back in the 1950s, and obviously that was way before Shrek was even invented. And this guy was actually mocked the whole time for looking like Shrek, but I think he used it to his advantage to be like scary to his wrestling opponents. And he was a really famous wrestler back then, but unfortunately he died in 1954 because of a heart failure. But I had to put this one on this video because he looks so much like Shrek, it's insane. So coming up next, we have Up. So I'm sure you guys know the Disney film Up, with that old guy and the fat kid and the flying house. You know that one. But yeah, it turns out that the old man in this has a real-life person who looks exactly like him. And here he is. No, I'm just kidding, guys. I'm going to show you the real one in just a second. And I know some of you might be like, well, any old guy could look like that. But guys, hear me out, because if you look at this Disney character, he's got an unusually big nose.
The nose is almost like the same, only that's more like, it needs to be more round.
Exactly like him. And as I said before, he has the big red nose, the square
Wait, that's a
glasses,
girl?
and the wide mouth. And
That's
I just
a
think
girl?
it's such an insane
Wow.
coincidence. And what's funny is I don't think I'd really notice this guy if I walked past him in the street. But when you look at them side by side, you can see they're pretty much identical. And honestly, I thought this could be faked or photoshopped at first, but I checked it out, and no, it's not. This one is totally real. So coming up next, we have Elsa. So I'm sure you guys all know the film Frozen, and I haven't actually seen it, but I know it's so popular. The main character in Frozen is called Elsa. And no, guys, I'm not going to show you one of those Elsa versus Spider-Man videos. I'm actually going to show you a real-life woman who looks exactly like Elsa from Frozen. And this girl was just walking around a store in America with her friend when
She can do like the eyebrow thingy too. I cannot. Maybe I'm gonna try.
was on display selling for DVDs, so she stood next to it
I'm
and
trying.
took a photo for fun, but it ended up going
I can't.
completely viral because of how much of a coincidence
Oh,
this is.
I kind of did
They
it.
are really similar, like they have the same makeup, the same kind of face structure.
Oh, I
and
did
she
it.
can even do that eyebrow thing. If only she
Yeah.
dyed her hair, then she could look exactly the same as her. Well, guys, she didn't dye her hair, but after it went viral, she did actually post another photo, but this time wearing the outfit for Elsa. I mean, if
Nice.
this girl doesn't go as Elsa for Halloween, then she's really missing out. And I know a lot of you guys are going to be saying, what's this girl's Instagram? And guys, I can tell you that right now is at Anna Faith XOXO. And obviously, guys, as you can see, this photo absolutely blew up her modeling career because she has almost 800,000 followers on Instagram right now. So coming up next,
Wow.
guys, we have Peter Griffin. So we all know Peter Griffin from
No.
Family Guy, and he's basically a normal-looking guy. He's just like a fat man with a white shirt, glasses, and green trousers. But even though he is kind of how much he looks like him. I don't think this one is on purpose or anything, because it's not like he's fooling around in a friend's bedroom. This guy literally went out to a nightclub like this, and I'm pretty sure this was taken before Family Guy was even invented. And I mean, it's not just his clothes, it's his face too. Like, he looks exactly the same as Peter Griffin.
Look, he almost has like the
Doesn't have his
chin
balls
too.
for a
Like,
chin. But
seriously.
yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys think this is on purpose or not, because I think this is totally real, and who knows, maybe Peter Griffin is based off this guy. But anyway, coming up next, we have Ned Flanders. So you guys all know that annoying neighbor Ned Flanders from The Simpsons. Well,
Yeah.
one guy in America had a real Ned Flanders as his neighbor, and his neighbor basically looked exactly the same as Ned. He had the same haircut, mustache,
Well, I bet
and
people said no
glasses,
too.
and one day he even dressed up in a pink shirt and a green jumper. So it was literally the exact doppelganger of Ned Flanders. And even though this one was kind of set up because his neighbor told him to put the clothes on, he still has the same face and glasses and
Yeah,
hair.
that's
so this
cool.
is still a crazy coincidence. Like, if they ever did a live-action movie for The Simpsons, they have to use this guy. And around the internet, there's a ton of people who say people look like Ned Flanders. Okay, I mean, some do, but come on, this guy doesn't look anything like him. But even though some of the other comparisons are a little bit better, this one is obviously the most accurate. I mean, the only thing that can make this guy look even more like Ned is if he had yellow skin. There you go, guys. I just made the closest thing to Ned Flanders you're ever gonna see. So coming up next, we have Rapunzel. So I'm sure a lot of you guys know the Disney movie
Don't tell me
Tangled, which
it
is
has the
basically
hair.
like a modern version of Rapunzel, which is a really old story. But yeah, the main
Oh,
character
really?
of Tangled is called Rapunzel, where basically a girl is locked in a tower, so she grows her hair really long, and then a prince or something comes and saves her. I don't really know, to be honest. And it turns out that this girl here with insanely long hair looks exactly like her, especially when she's dressed up and has grown out her hair. And this was part of a photo shoot showing what Disney princesses would look like in real life. So yeah, obviously
She
this
even
one
let
isn't
her
just a
hair
coincidence
grow.
because she's in a costume and she's got grown out hair, but apparently the
Dude.
hair is real. I mean, damn, she
No.
must have had to grow her hair for years just for that one photo. And this girl is actually a professional model who has a ton of followers on Instagram. So yeah, guys,
No.
even though this one is set up, it's still pretty cool and so realistic. But coming up next, we have Ratatouille. So you guys all know
No.
that Disney movie with the rat who can cook? Well, here's the rat in real life. Okay, guys, I'm just kidding. The real Ratatouille character is the boy from the movie. And this guy was
okay.
just at a mall with a friend, kind of like the story from the real life
That's
Elsa from
cool.
before. But
Yo,
anyway,
that's
the
kind of
real Master
creepy
Ratatouille
because, like, you
DVD,
know,
and his friend took
he
a
looks
photo of him
almost
with the
exactly
DVD
like
cover
him. Only
because
the
he looks
hair
exactly like
needs
the
to
guy
be
in the
a
movie.
little
I mean,
bit
this guy
red.
really does. He has the same nose and the same kind of red skin, and even the exact same hair color and style. And this photo went viral because of the insane coincidence. And what's crazy about this one is that it isn't the clothes or anything like that. This guy just naturally looks exactly like the guy from Ratatouille. And apparently this guy never noticed that he looked exactly like the guy from Ratatouille before this went totally viral, before his friend pointed it out. How he didn't notice that first thing, because to be honest, when I first saw this image, before I even saw what DVD he was holding, I was already like, wow, this guy looks exactly like the guy from Ratatouille. But anyway, coming up last, we have Johnny Bravo.
No, I used to watch that show a lot when I was a more younger kid, like 5 years old or
and this
something
wasn't
like
a coincidence. This guy just really looks like him. He's got the same glasses, hairstyle, and kind
Yo,
of clothes. And if you guys don't know, Johnny
no.
Bravo is so vain. And by the looks of this guy's hair and him taking a selfie, he is too. And you might think, well, okay, this guy does look pretty strong, but not as strong as Johnny Bravo. Well, that photo was taken a while ago before he started working out a lot, and this is him now. I mean, is this man even human? He looks insanely big. I'm pretty sure Johnny Bravo himself would even be scared of this guy. Like, damn, I should have put this guy in my Giants video. I don't
What
know,
the
but this
heck?
guy really does
What
look
is this
exactly
thumbnail?
like Johnny Bravo. And guys, comment if you used to watch Johnny Bravo, because I did, even though he was actually pretty creepy to the girls, now that I think about it. And also, guys, another bonus creepy fact about Johnny Bravo is that they predicted 9/11. So this cartoon here went out before 9/11, but look, it shows the Twin Towers on fire with coming soon right on it. And that just about wraps up this video. Check out the point
Wow.
in the top right corner, and you guys can vote for your favorite
Yo, they look legit, like literally, they did.
A cartoon character.
Is it more?
Really annoying things that happen this
Okay,
weekend.
so hope you guys like this video. Please subscribe, drop a like, and see you guys in the next video. Peace.